Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome back to Stars Aligned Oracle YouTube channel. Cat Star here with your love reading for the week of October 13th through October 19th. As a reminder, my readings are for entertainment and are general in nature. They may or may not resonate for everybody. So please do take what is for you and leave what isn't. For those of you that are liking and sharing the videos, thank you so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages. Wow, that might not otherwise. All right. Wow. Gorgeous energy coming out here, Aquarius. Ooh, just jumping out. All right. Aquarius. At the bottom of the deck, your overall energy for this reading is the Four of Pentacles. And the Four of Pentacles is all about being clingy, a clingy lover, somebody who really wants to hold on to either you or you are doing this to somebody else. This is really an overall energy of kind of being jealous, kind of really insecure. So the overall energy this week, Aquarius, is a little bit deep. So if you are being overly clingy, overly jealous, or insecure, Spirit is saying, kind of tune into that. What is that, or what is it that is causing you to feel this way, Aquarius? What is causing you to feel jealous or insecure, or where you have to hold on or be like right head to head with your partner all the time? Now, if this is your partner that is doing this, Aquarius, warning, just a little bullseye here with a warning right in the center, Aquarius, that potentially something is going on, or potentially this is not the partner for you, because when there's that jealousy and that insecurity, there is something potentially underneath that, underlying, that is causing that person to act that way. And if it's you being that way, Aquarius, it is time, Spirit is indicating it is time to really kind of take a look at it. Now, Aquarius, you do have 1, 2, 3 major arcana cards here on the table. So there is some change, some big change coming in as far as your relationship goes during this time, Aquarius, during this week. Your center card, the situation, is death. So Aquarius, for some of you, this current relationship or this current friendship, romance, whatever this is coming to an end. And although that can be very painful, it is, opening up space for a new beginning. So some of you are really stepping into a time where things are falling away, where there's deep changes, where there's endings in this relationship or a relationship. This could be a love or a romantic relationship. It could be a friendship, Aquarius, but there is an ending that is coming during this time. That ending may be due to this Four of Pentacles energy, this really clingy energy, insecure energy, jealous energy that is coming through. This is really kind of heavy energy, Aquarius, as far as this Four of Pentacles. It's for some of you also, it's coming through that some of you are really holding on to that past. You're keeping it right on the top of your mind, the past, or a relationship from the past, potentially even a friendship from the past that ended or is ending currently. And it's heavy energy here, Aquarius, this week. And as far as love goes for you, at least here now in the beginning. Now, that is the current situation. Something is ending. Do know, though, on the other side, Aquarius, that it does open up space for something new and even better to come in. Now, your next card here, which is what is driving you, that you have the Tower. This is another big change, Aquarius. Your first 3 cards, aside from the overall energy of the Four of Pentacles, the first 3 cards out of the gate are major arcana, so major changes. So the Tower here is what is kind of at your foundation. Okay, and the Tower is really, really representing this space of deep foundational change, which is very ironic that it's in that foundation or what's driving you space there, Aquarius. This is, as you can see here, there is kind of a fire, an explosion here, it looks like, and there are people that are kind of being shaken to the core as far as love goes. I don't know why it looks like my hands are always shaking when they're not. But at the core here, Aquarius, this is another sign that is signaling that this relationship, whatever this relationship is, whether romantic, a love relationship, a friendship, that there is an end. There is a breakup. There is a ending to this current relationship or this current situation that you might be in, Aquarius. There is that clingy energy. There is that the jealousy that is coming through here, Aquarius, and either you or your current partner or your friend, or however this is resonating for you, has decided that it is time for this to end. Your two main first cards here are about this relationship ending, an ending, a death to the relationship, which does open up space for new opportunities, new love to come in. And then the Tower, which is really, really representing the weakness of the relationship and the breaking up of the relationship. You see on this card here, again, there's one person on one side, one person on the other that are kind of falling, right? Kind of falling out of this situation. So Aquarius, whether this is male or female, it doesn't matter. It's non-gender specific, but there are two people that are falling out of this current situation with either a fire or an explosion here in this card being represented here. But this is falling out. This is a breaking up of a relationship of Aquarius. This week is, like I said, some kind of heavy energy, lots of jealousy, lots of clingy feelings or clinginess, lots of kind of endings coming through as far as love goes this week, Aquarius. Now, your next card here is your card. This is you showing up right here in this love reading, Aquarius. And this is the Star. The Star. Now, this is really, I'm just kind of looking at the card here. Now you see in the background. So she is kind of really watering or pouring energy here. But there is a person here in the background, which I don't know if you can see or not, Aquarius, that has a bag over their shoulder and is walking away. This again is just indicating this ending. There is somebody in the background with a bag, kind of as if it's all of their belongings there, and they are walking away from her, Aquarius. So she is really, really pouring out in this card. She is really, really pouring out into everything around her, and this person is still with bag over their shoulder, kind of indicating their belongings, walking away, Aquarius. So there's a potential that this is you, right? So somebody is walking away from you, Aquarius. What's being indicated here is that you potentially have been the jealous, clingy person in this current reading, Aquarius, that you have kind of been insecure with this current partner, Aquarius, and that this current partner, you have the two breakup or ending cards here, and this one is showing right here, I'm not sure if you can see that or not, somebody walking away from you. And I say you because this is you. This is your card, the Star card. Somebody is walking away from you. So Aquarius, it's being indicated here that you are being asked to do some heavy healing. Some heavy, heavy healing as far as this relationship ending goes. Be sure, Aquarius, that you are not out there trying to make this person look like a bad person. Be sure that you are not out there kind of trying to spread dirty laundry or put some information out there, whether on social media or calling family and friends or even that person's family or friends, and spreading stuff that may not actually be true. If there is kind of a jealousy, kind of a self esteem thing, or that sort of thing going on, Aquarius, make sure that you are not spreading lies and deception or putting kind of the dirty laundry out there on social media or out through communication with friends or family, your friends or family, their friends or family, that is putting this person in this light due to insecurity or jealousy or ideas or thoughts. In this current reading right here, it is not being indicated that this person who is leaving right now, this ending of this relationship, there's no indication as of yet that there was a third party. There's no indication of any wrongdoing by this person. And this, I'm not here to judge. This is not about judgment at all, but it is coming through the cards, Aquarius. It is being indicated that there's a potential that there was some jealousy and there was some clinginess, really, really holding on to, and some insecurity that was coming up in this relationship that actually caused it to end and caused this person to walk away from you. So again, Spirit is asking, Aquarius, if if you have looked any deeper within yourself, if you have gone within yourself here at this point, or indicating that it is time to go within at this point, to really, really take a look and heal those wounds. Where is that clingy energy coming from? Where are you feeling that in your body? Where is that jealousy coming from? Was this person actually doing something to create that idea within your mind? Were they doing something that, or was it a perception of yours that was creating it? Now, I'm not trying to come down hard on you here, Aquarius. I'm not really working to be somebody who is like blaming or shaming or any of that at all, Aquarius. It's just an indicator or a message for you to be able to look in and do some healing work, to really, really pour into yourself at this time, and to really, really heal for that next relationship. Don't be out there spreading rumors or lies, or on the internet or on social media, kind of airing dirty laundry with regards to the relationship or what have you, Aquarius, because that doesn't help anybody. And that is a way of expressing emotion in an unhealthy, unproductive way that isn't going to benefit you, this other person, or anybody, Aquarius. And in the end, it really probably won't make you feel better. You'll go back and probably delete all of that as you kind of really look a little bit deeper, have some healing, that sort of thing. You may actually be a little bit in awe of yourself if you do that. So Spirit is really putting through that that is not really at all in any way, shape, or form what you want to be doing at this time, Aquarius. Really going within, taking that time to heal, taking that time to nurture yourself, taking that time to really, really allow yourself to grieve, to allow yourself to kind of let this go, to heal from this if you can. That's not going to happen overnight. The grieving process takes different time frames for everybody, Aquarius, but Spirit is indicating that that is what is needed to be done here, Aquarius. Now, your next card here, which is showing up in your kind of your crowning position, your what you know, what you're thinking about, is the Seven of Cups, or the Seven of Chalices. And this is really, really talking about you wanting to be cautious in the future, making cautious decisions. You have a lot of choices, Aquarius, or maybe that's what you're thinking about right now within this current mindset, this current mind frame where this is all ending. This person is walking away. There was some jealousy on your part, potentially some clingy behavior, some low self-esteem maybe that was behind all of that. And you're really really weighing up kind of your options. Please, again, as Spirit indicated earlier, don't go out there spreading dirty laundry all over social media or calling family and friends, yours or his. If you have a confidant that you trust to vent to really let all of this out, Aquarius, do that. Do allow yourself, maybe journal through it, maybe really have a discussion with somebody you know, love, and trust who is not biased or who will not be judgmental, right? Because if this person comes back in the past, or excuse me, in the future, or if you do some healing and or what have you, nobody knows what the future is going to hold. And if you turn everybody against this person, or if you're putting lies or deceit or just kind of all the things out there, it does make it a difficult transition if there is a second chance, or if there is kind of an idea of reconciling, right? So you have a lot of options, Aquarius. You have a lot of choices that you can make during this time. You have a lot of different possibilities. You may actually also be thinking about different possibilities as far as future lovers, future relationship, future partner, maybe that sort of thing. The Spirit is indicating to actually not just work to jump into a rebound, but to work on yourself during this time, Aquarius. All right, so that's what you're thinking. That's where you're kind of at right now, thinking about the options, kind of thinking about who might be next, or kind of what you're going to do at this time, Aquarius. And now your next card here, or your last card here, which is your outcome, is the Three of Pentacles. And the Three of Pentacles is really, really about working with other people to create an atmosphere of love, right? And I'm not sure if that card is coming through, if you can see it, or if you can just see the glare, but this is doing projects. This is really, really kind of stepping into maybe a team, right? Now this can go right back in with your Seven of Cups or Seven of Chalices here, Aquarius, as far as decisions. Potentially you are working with other people for your healing. Potentially you are working with other people, a few trusted other people, as far as, you know, really understanding the jealousy or the clingy behavior, the ending, the choices that you have at this time, the decisions that you can make, the positive, productive, beneficial for everybody kind of decisions. When we put dirty laundry out there, Aquarius, and this is just what Spirit really, really wants to get across during this reading, is that we actually are, we're hurting ourselves in that process, and we are really, really, we're really, how do I want to word that? What is the best way for that wording to come through to resonate the deepest? Wow. When we are airing dirty laundry, Aquarius, or putting that out there, or speaking with a lot of people with venom within ourselves that is spewing out, it's poisoning us, and it's poisoning any future potential, which we don't need at this point to be thinking about future potential, Aquarius. As far as this current relationship goes, we need to be healing through this. We need to really be looking at it, working through it, seeing kind of what went on, not in a shaming, blaming way of yourself. And this whole reading, as I've said, is not about shaming or blaming. It's just about bringing it up into the consciousness, bringing it up into light, and so that it can be worked on, so that it can be looked at, so that it can be worked through, so that it can be released, and so it can be healed, right? So going around and putting this out there, isn't going to benefit you in any way. That is plain and simple what spirit wants to put out there. Airing dirty laundry, going to people, putting it on social media, that sort of thing, as far as family, friends, and just kind of putting all the things out there, is not going to benefit anybody in the end, Aquarius. And so having a few people that you trust, that you can speak with, that you can kind of really, I mean, it's always one sided unless both parties are involved, and then it's from each person's perspective, Aquarius. And Spirit is really, really indicating to really look at things and see what really happened. Okay, what really happened. Have a few people that you trust, that you can speak to as a kind of a team, and work through what happened, or look at what happened, or people who have been there within this relationship with you as friends, and have done things with you and know you both, to really, really kind of give an indication. Was there a reason for you to be jealous, or was it a perspective, your perspective? And can that perspective be shifted? As far as the relationship goes, Aquarius, as far as this current reading, it looks like this relationship has ended. It is coming to an end, or it has ended. And so for now, Aquarius, it's really, really time for you to work on healing yourself, doing the work, learning from this, and moving forward, grieving, and allowing yourself to really, really have that time to nurture yourself, to build that self confidence, that self esteem, and to really, really just love on yourself for a little bit here, Aquarius. All right. I do intend this reading resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit that like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see it who might not otherwise. And go ahead and hit that subscribe button right down below, and the bell icon, so you're notified every time I upload new readings. Aquarius, I know that this was kind of a heavy reading, kind of heavy energy today. We do need the light and the dark. We do need challenges. We do need kind of what we might consider or perceive as good and bad for a whole, complete kind of experience here on Earth. What, right, as in this human experience. And so there are, good, there are some kind of perceived bad, there are some kind of ugly parts to it, but it does complete the whole, and we get the learnings and the lessons, and we get to love and move and grow through that. All right. I do, as always, wish you lots of hope, joy, and love with all of your current and future endeavors, and I'll see you in the next reading.